is Ruhi Yadav. Once again, I welcome you all to the online class brought to you by Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. See, last time we had completed with a chapter called as factors. Okay, that is to find the divisibility. Okay, so this time we are going to start with another new chapter, that is HCF and LCM. HCF, it's a new chapter for you all, but it is somewhat related. The topic, the small concepts are already related to the chapters of your 5th standard. Like for HCF, the full form is highest common factors. And for LCM, the full form is least common multiple. So in this, you all know what exactly a factor is and what exactly a multiple is. So let us revise those concepts first. Now, you all can see here, okay, there's a division, there's a question of division given over here. Okay, now, you all are supposed to answer the questions. See properly. Okay. Now, tell me what is this 36 called? 36 which is present here is called as, is it a dividend or a divisor? So you all can unmute your audio and tell the answers. Is it a dividend or a divisor? Yes, Ankit.
Dividend number.
It's a dividend. Very nice. Okay. Now, what is 4 called over here? We divide 36 by the number called as 4. So what is this 4 called?
Teacher,
Yes, Ankit.
Divisor.
quintillion, teacher. Quintillion.
No, it's not question, beta. It is called as divisor. Remember DD. Okay, you all are supposed to remember the word DD. And most of the students get confused between the word dividend and divisor. Okay, so the number, okay, through which we divide this 36, we call this as divisor. Divisor. Okay, and the number which is present inside is called as dividend. Dividend. Is this part clear to all of you? So now let us divide this. Let us divide this. Okay. Now, you all remember the tables, right? I hope you all remember the tables at least till 20. Okay, this is what I think. And for this chapter, your tables must be very much clear. Okay. Now, tell me, in which table? Okay, in the table of 4, when does 36 come? You all know, no? 36?
4 9s 36.
4 9s are 36. Okay, very good. 4 9s are 36. Okay, now in this, what is 9 called? Is it a quotient or a remainder?
Quotient.
It is quotient. Very good. And what about the 0 which is there?
Remainder.
It is called as a remainder. Okay, the thing which is left behind or which remains behind after subtracting is called as remainder. Remains behind is a remainder. Okay, and the upper part here we called it as a quotient. Is this part clear to all of you? A very important part. Quotient and remainder. Okay, now hear carefully. Now see, when we divide 36, when we divide this 36 by 4, right? That is when we divide a dividend by a divisor. And if the remainder is 0, listen carefully all of you. If the remainder is 0, only then we can say that the divisor, remember instead of 4 I'm taking divisor. Divisor is a factor of dividend. Remember the statement, divisor will be the factor of dividend when if the remainder is 0. Okay, now in case of 4 and 36, tell me how you're going to say the statement. Is 4 a factor of 36 or 36 is a factor of 4? Which one will be correct?
4 is a factor of 36.
Very good. Here 4 is a factor of 36. So when we divide 36 by 4, okay, and if the remainder is 0, okay, we all know that we get the remainder as 0. Remember, I'm putting an emphasis over here. If the remainder is 0, only if the remainder is 0, then we can say that 4 is a factor of 36. Okay, in your last 5th standard also, you have learned about the terms called as factor and multiple. So we got to know about the word factor. Okay, now when do we use the word multiple? Now here, again, here if the remainder is 0, we can also say that 36 is a multiple of 4. Remember, do not get confused. Now this is a multiple, right? It comes in the table of 4. That is why we can say that 36 is a multiple of 4. Okay? And in the late language, how do we call this? In divisibility also we have learned now. We will call it as 36 is divisible by 4. 36 is divisible by 4. And what is the important condition to be divisible by 4? To be the factor of 36 or multiple of 4? Here, the remainder should be 0. The remainder should always be 0. And if the remainder is not 0, then it won't be a factor. Okay. Now we'll take one more example. Now this time the question is 65 divided by 9. 65 divided by 9. Again, now quickly tell me what is 65 over here. Is it a dividend or a divisor? Yes, yes, Shraddha. Just unmute the audio and tell me, beta, is it a dividend or a divisor? Okay. We call this as a dividend. Okay. And what about 9 over here? What is 9?
Dividend.
Very good. 65 is a dividend. Now what about 9? What is 9? Is it a dividend or a divisor? The 9. We divide dividend by a
Divisor.
very good. It is a divisor. Now if we want to divide, okay, 65 by 9, does 65 come in the table of 9? We all know that 65 will not come in the table of 9. So which is the next number smaller than 65 which comes in the table of 9? Yes. Which is
9, 6 are 9 6 are 40.
9 6 are 54. 9 7s are 9 7s are 63, right? Which is less than 65. So we can use this 9 7s are 63. Your multiplication should be, your table
7
should be
minus
very
3 is equal to 2 and 5 is equal to 0.
perfect. Very good.
7 is
Yes, 7 is? 7 is a?
7 are 63.
Very good. 9 7s are 63.
Zero.
So here 7 is called as quotient or remainder.
Quotient.
We call it as quotient, beta. It's not
7.
quotient. We will call it as quotient. Okay? Quotient. Okay? And what is 2 called? After subtracting,
Reminder.
we call it as remainder. Okay? Very good, dear. That is remainder. Okay, now if you see, here the remainder is not 0. Okay, it is not 0. So, if we divide 65 by 9, and if the remainder is not 0, tell me, is 9 a factor of 65? Is 9 a factor of 65? Say yes or no.
No.
No, miss.
Okay, because here the remainder is not 0. So
Yes,
this
teacher.
is not a factor of 65. Okay, in terms of multiple, how we are going to call it? Here we will say that 65 is not a multiple of 9. Or in the lay language, we can also say that 65 is not divisible by 9. So what is the criteria to be a factor? The remainder should always be 0. It should be completely divisible by the divisor. Okay, the dividend should be completely divisible by divisor. Okay, and that is the reason we have done divisibility conditions, right? Divisibility of 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay, now let us move towards the question. Now see the question. Now write all the factors of 36 and 48. Okay, now you are supposed to find out the factors of 36 and also the factors of 48. And then you are supposed to find the common factors. Okay, so first we'll find the factors of 36. Now how to find the factors? All the factors. In the question it is given, write all the factors. So if we see, starting from 1, okay, factors we are going to start it from 1. Okay, tell me, 1, 36 gives you 36, right? So we can say that here 1 and 36. Now see, I'm writing away from each other, 1 and 36. Both are factors, 1, 36 or 36, 1s are, okay? These are the factors. Now next number is, it also comes in the table of 2, right? 36, 6 is an even number, no? So we can say that it also comes in the table of 2. So just divide and tell me, 2 means which table? You all know the table till 20, right? I consider that you all know the table till 20. 2 18s are. 2 18s are, again it will give you 36. Now see how I'm writing the factors. So 2 is there, okay? 2 18s are or 18 2s are one and the same. So even 2 and 18 both are the factors. So here I'm going to write 18. Okay? Both are the factors over here. Next, let us see for 3. Now, when does 36 come in the table of 3? We all know that 12 3s gives us 36 or 3 12s gives us 36. Anyways, we can say 3 12s or 12 3s. Again, both 3 and 12 are again the factors of 36. So this is 3 and here it is 12. Okay. Now let us move for 4. Now you should know it very well. Tell me, 4 9s are 36. Right? 4 9s are 36. So again 4 and 9. 4 9s are or 9 4s are one and the same thing. So 4 and 9 are again the factors of 36. So we'll write 4 and here we are going to write 9. Okay. Then we all know that it does not come in the table of 5 because the unit place is not 0 or 5. So let us move for 6. When does 36 come in the table of 6? 6 is 36. Now 6 is again a factor. 6 is again a factor. So see, 1 36 are 36. 2 18s are 36. 3 12s are 36. 4 9s are 36. And 6 6 are 36. And this is how we are going to get the factors of 36. Is this part clear to all of you? Okay. So these numbers are the factors of 36. Okay. Now using the same criteria, we are going to find the factors of 48 along with me. Okay. Write it in your notebook. Factors of 48. Okay. Now starting with 1. We all know that it comes in the table of 1, 48s are 48, right? So first we are going to write 1 over here, and at the end we are going to write 48. Okay? Now, we'll check for 2 also. We all know that 48 comes in the table of 2 because here 8 is an even number, no? The unit place 8 is an even number. So, 2, just divide and tell me 2, bolo. Divide 48 by 2 and tell me what will be the number over here. It is 24. So, we are going to write 2 over here. Very good.
24.
Here, 24. Next, we'll move for 3. 3. 4. 8 plus 4 is how much? 12, right? And 12, we can say that 48 can be divided by 3. Okay. Now, just divide and tell me if you all remember the table. Okay. 3. Yes. 3 16s are 48 or 16 3s are 48. So, we'll write 3 over here. Very good. We'll write 3 over here and 16 on this side. Let us move for 4. Now, see the table of, okay, 4, it will be 12s are, right? 12 4s are 48 or 4 12s are 48. Correct? So, we are going to write 4 and here we are going to write 12. Okay? So, we got these two factors. Now, let us move for another one. We all know that 5 is not the factor of 48 because the unit place is not 0 or 5. Correct? So, we'll go for 6 now. We all know that 48 comes in the table of 6. Right? That is, bolo. Now, this is very easy. 6. Tell me. When does 48 come in the table of 6? 6 8s are 48. So again, I'm writing 6 and 8. If you see all the numbers starting from 1 to 48, all the factors we have got starting from 1 to 48. And this is how you're going to find the factors. Okay. So now we all know the factors of 48. So I'm listing it here. Now, in the question, what is given? List their common factors. Okay, they are told to find out the common factors among them. Now, what are the common factors? Common factor means what? Already the factors are given. You are supposed to find the common numbers. That is the common factors. So here 1 is common, 1 is common, right? 2 is common, 2 is common over here also. 3, 3. Okay, tell me. Unmute your audios and tell me which are the other numbers common over here.
4, 6,
Yes.
12.
6. Okay, 12. Very nice. So only these much numbers are common between the two. Or we can say these much factors are common between them. So we are going to write common factors of 36 and 48. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Is this part clear to all of you? This is how we are going to find the common factors. Okay, one more question based on this. Now all of you write, now see the question, write all the factors of, okay, write all the factors of 12 and 16. So you are going to find the factors of 12, factors of 16. Okay, and then you are going to list the common factors. A very easy question. Find the factors of 12, all of you. Start. Who will tell me the factors? Okay.
Miss, I can tell.
Yes, yes, you can tell me.
Factor
Yeah. First, starting from 1. Okay, start from 1, beta. 1.
1,
We all know
1,
now. 1 12, sir.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4,
1,
6,
2, 3,
4,
4.
6,
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
and
So we all
12.
know 12 itself. Very nice. So 1 and 12 are there. Next comes 2. We all know that 2 6 gives us 2 6 gives us 12. So 2 and 6. Okay. Then 3 4 are 3 and 4. So these are the factors of 12. Okay. These are the factors of 12. Okay. Now find the factors of 16, all of you. Find the factors of 16.
Miss 1, 2, 4, 8, 12.
12 or 16. It is 16, right? 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Now see. 1 16s are 16. 2 8s are 16. And 4 4s are 16. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 are the factors of 16. Very good. Now, we are supposed to find the factors, common factors of 12 and 16. Common factors of 12 and 16. Tell me what are the common factors between the two numbers? Yes, the common factors are,
Miss, can I tell?
yes, yes, you can tell me.
Miss, the factor of 12, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And in the 16, factor of 16, 1, 2, 4, 8.
Okay, now what are common between them? What are the common numbers or common factors, Vita? Just tell me once again, common factors. What's the number which is same in both the factors?
4,
Okay, 4 is common. What else you can see?
2, 1.
1. Very good. So, we are supposed to find the numbers which are same in both the numbers. Okay, so 1, 2, and 4 are the common factors. Okay, this is how you're going to find the common factors. Now we'll move towards another important concept, that is, we'll come to the chapter now. Okay, now first we are going to learn about HCF. Okay, now what is the full form of HCF? It is highest common factor. H for, okay, H for highest, C for common, F for factor. Now HCF is also known as GCD, that is greatest common divisor. Okay. Now, from the name itself, you all have understood, right? Highest common factors means what? For example, if you're getting the common factors, suppose if the common factors is 1, 2, 4, 6. Out of this, which one is the highest number? Which one is the greatest common factor over here? Highest one is 6. Okay. So now the question arises, why we are learning this HCF? What is the importance? Now again, in your daily life also, you all use this concept, that is HCF. We'll take one example to see this. Now, if you see the question properly, okay, now see the question. My aunt has brought 2 ribbons of different colors. Okay, one 12 meters long. Okay, there are 2 ribbons that aunt has brought. One is 12-meter long ribbon and another is 18-meter long. Okay. Now both the ribbons have to be cut into pieces. You have to cut both the ribbons into pieces of same length. You have to cut in such a way that it should be of equal length. Okay. Equal length, sabka length, all for 12-meter also and 18. If you are cutting 12-meter and 18-meter ka ribbon, all the ribbons ka pieces should be of equal length only. Okay, now how to find this? Now for this we are going to use the concept of HCF. Now if we are not using HCF method, this will take a long time. Now let us see how we can divide. If I take 2 centimeter, okay, 2 meter, if I'm cutting for 2 meters, this is 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter. Okay, again, this I can divide it into 6 parts. Okay, I'll divide it into 6 parts. Now again, if I'm taking 2 meters and cutting them, okay, again I'll be able to divide them into 9 parts. Here 6, here 9. Equal parts में divide हुआ, but now see the question. What should be the maximum length of each piece? They are asking for maximum length. Okay, maximum length चाहिए. So if you divide it, if you take 2 meters and cut them into equal pieces, so you're going to get 6 and 9. But let us see for 3 centimeter also, 3 meter. Now instead of 2, if I'm cutting it at 3 meter, 3 meter का एक cut किया, this is another, this is another. Okay, similarly if I'm cutting this. So 2, if I cut it, taking 2 meters again, it is going to cut into equal parts. If I'm taking 3 again, it is going to cut into equal parts. Now instead of this, if I'm taking 4, we all know that 18 does not come in the table of 4. अब यहाँ पर अगर 4 के हिसाब से cut किया, okay, so you can cut them into 4 pieces, but this extra 2 meter का ribbon will be left out, and we don't have to leave anything. So instead of 3, now if I'm taking 6 meter का, तो 6 meter में क्या होगा? Yeah, this is 1 6 meter and this is 1. Cut कर लिया. Now this, let us take 18 meters का. 6 meter. And again this is 6 meter and this is 6. Now tell me which one will be better. We want maximum length. Maximum length. Equal parts में even 2. If I'm taking 2 meters and cutting them, again I'm getting the equal parts. If I'm taking 3 meters and cutting the ribbons, again I'm getting all the equal parts. But if I'm taking 6 meter, again I'm getting the equal parts. And see the question, what is there in the question? It is already given in the question itself that we want maximum length. Maximum length. Okay. So which length we are going to consider? 6 we are going to consider. Now while solving, it was very tedious. It took time for solving. So instead of solving this with this method, we can use the direct technique, that is HCF. Okay, now let us solve this question with the direct technique, that is HCF. Now here we are going to consider 2 factors. One is 12 and one is 18. Okay, so now let us find the factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? You all know it very well, right? Now only you have done. It is 1. Okay, as you all know, 1 12s are 12, 2 6s are 12, 3 4s are 12. So these are the factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay, now find the factors of 18. Tell me the factors of 18. Yes, unmute your audio and tell me the factor of 18. Yes, Shri Dhanu, unmute your audio and tell me the factors of 18.
Teacher.
Yes. Yes, yes, you can see.
1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18.
Very
One,
good. It
two,
is 1,
three.
2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Okay, that is 1 18 are. How we get this factor? That is 1 18 are 18, 2 9s are 18, 3 6 are 18. Very nice. Okay, now find the common factors among them. Common factors of 12 and 18. Tell me what are the common numbers among this? The factors. 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay. So the common numbers are, that is the common factors among 12 and 18 is 1, 2, 3 and 6. This is what we did now. We had cut into 2 meters cut thing. Again, it was equal. When we had cut into 3 meters, again we found all the pieces were equal. 6 meter liya, again we found all the pieces were equal. But as per the condition, they are told to find maximum length. And to find maximum length, we will have to find the highest common factor. Highest common factor means we are going to find the HCF. So which number is the greatest among these common factors? Which one is the greatest? Biggest number. Obviously, 6 is the greatest number, no? 6 is the biggest number. So again, your highest common factor will be 6. Okay. Now, using HCF, it was very easy to find out, and it hardly took time for finding it. So therefore now we can say the maximum length of each pieces that were cut into equal parts should be 6 meters. Okay. This concept you can use. It is very well applicable in day-to-day life also. For example, in your student life, if you're having your birthday and if you want to distribute the chocolates among 2 classes, and if the strength of one class is, suppose it is 20, another class is 30, okay, then you have total of 90 chocolates, or let us say 100 chocolates, and now you have to divide the chocolates among the students in such a way that all the students should get equal number of chocolates. Again, for this, you are going to use the concept of HCF. Okay. So let us learn the technique once again of how to find the HCF. Okay. Now before this, let us revise how we had found the HCF. Okay. First, for finding the HCF, what we did, we first listed all the factors of the numbers, right? First, we had listed the factors of the number. Then we found the common factors, and within the common factors, we found the greatest common factors. Okay, and that is nothing but the HCF. So, we'll do some assessment work. We'll do some questions based on HCF. See the question properly. Find the HCF of 36 and 48. Again, now the factors of 36 and 48 are clear to you all how to find it, right? I'm just writing the factors now. We have already done a question based on this. So, what are the factors of 36? It is, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 46. We'll note down all the factors of 48. We have done this question. We had found the common factors, right, in the previous questions also. So what were the factors of 48? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. Now, tell me what are the common factors of 36 and 48. Now, the second step of HCF, to find HCF, is to find the common factors. Okay. Now, tell me what are the common factors of 36 and 48. Piyush, unmute your audio and tell me what are the common factors of
3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And is there any other number which you can see?
12.
12. Very nice. So let us write the common factors. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Now in the question, they have told you all to find the highest common factors. Okay, now you all have found the common factors, highest common factors. Which is the number greatest in this? The highest one. We have 12, right? 12 is the highest common factor. That is the highest number. So we can say that HCF of 36 and 48 is 12. It is 12. Now, find the HCF of 45 and 30. 45 and 30. For this, what will be our first step? To find the factors of 45 and to find the factors of 30. I'll give you all 30 seconds. Write it in your notebook, the factors of 45. write all the factors of 45 in your notebook. Okay. Now tell me the factors of 45. What are the factors of 45? Yes, Vishnu, unmute your audio and tell me the factors of 45 here. Unmute the audio. Yes, Shraddha. Tell me what are the factors of 45? Okay. So, what are the factors? We all know. I'll just make a revision of this. 1, 45 are 45, right? 1, 45 are. So, 1 and 45. Okay. Which will be the next number? We all know that 5 is not an even number. So, it is not going to come in the table of 2. So, which one is the next? We have 3, right? 3. Yeah. 3, 15s are. So 3 and 15. Both we are going to write it simultaneously. Okay. Now.
And
next. 5. Very good. 5, 9s are. 5 and 9. So these are the factors of 45. Okay. Now all of you take 30 seconds and find the factors of 30. Find the factors of 30. Yes. 1. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay.
3,
Okay.
5, 6, 6,
Okay. So
and
what are
10.
the factors? What are the factors? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Right? So let us write it. Okay, these are the factors of 30. Now find the common factors of 45 and 30.
Miss, I can say
Yes, you can say Vika.
1, 3, 5, 15.
1, 3, 5, 15. Very good. So which is the highest common factors?
15.
15. Very good. So among 1, 3, 5, and 15, the greatest number is 15 over here. That is the greatest factor is 15. So the highest common factor of 45 and 30 will be 15. Okay. Hope the concept of HCF is clear to all of you all. Now your homework. Your homework will be to solve the first part of practice set 24. And also you're supposed to do practice set 23. Practice set 23. So all those 5 questions of practice set 23 and all the 10 questions of practice set 24 will be your homework. Now, do you all have any doubt regarding this concept of HCF and common factor? Okay. So then
any doubt? No, no doubt, teacher.
no doubts. Okay, dear. So here we are ending with the session. Bye all of you. Take care and complete your homework on time.